Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a good time with your family and friends and liking these sessions. In today's video on Fabric, I'm here to show you how you can create a shortcut for Azure Data Lake Gen 2 storage. If you remember in our last session, we understood what shortcut is and how it can be beneficial when it comes to pointing or creating a link between the data which might be sitting outside or even native to the one lake without having to actually move the data from one location to another. And as part of that demonstration, I'm going to show you in this example by utilizing Azure Data Lake Gen 2 storage. The workspace that I'm going to utilize for today's demonstration is with the name My Workspace. And let's start with the first step, which is to create a storage account. And we're going to enable hierarchical namespace so that we can make use of Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2. So I'm logged on to the portal.azure.com with my admin credential. Let's go and search for storage accounts. The complete demonstration I'm going to deploy under a resource group with the name Fabric RG. Let's start by giving the name for my storage account. Make sure this box is checked. And for this demonstration, I'm going to keep the access tier as hot. Rest all the configuration, I'm going to take the default. Let's review and create. Okay, so while this deployment is taking place, let me go and flip over to the Fabric. And as I mentioned, the namespace or the workspace that I'm going to use for this demonstration is with the name My Workspace. And at this stage, we are going to create a lakehouse. For that, I'm going to go under the new item. And under store data, I have the lakehouse button. Right, so the lakehouse was also created successfully, and as you know that it is a data platform architecture which leverages one lake to store and manage your data, which can be both structured, unstructured, semi-structured, doesn't matter. All right, so let's see. So our deployment for the storage account was completed successfully. Let's go to the resources, and now we are going to create a container here in which we're going to load some files. Let's go and upload some files here for the testing purposes. Okay, so one is a CSV file and the other one is just a random picture. So the files were uploaded successfully, so that's good. Let's go back to our lakehouse. So that was also created successfully. Now, what we're going to do is to create a new shortcut. So you can see the shortcut button, or you can also go and go to the drop down in the get data, and you can click on the new shortcut. So you can go to this from anywhere. And we need to establish the connection between the storage account and obviously to create this shortcut. And you can see you can create shortcut for both internal as well as external resources. In this case, we're talking about ADLS, so I'm going to pick. And we are creating connection from the scratch. So let's go and create a new connection. In the first step, it is asking me to get the URL, the connection string, and this URL that I'm going to get is from my Azure portal under the storage account. So for that, let's flip over. And this URL I should be able to get under the settings and go to the endpoints. This is the URL we are talking about for the data lake storage. Let's copy that. And for the authentication kind, you can pick from any of these options. You can pick organization, account, shared access signature, service principal, workspace, identity. For this demonstration, I'm going to pick SAS token. And how you're going to generate the SAS token, you're going to go back to the storage account, and this should be under the security and networking. Let's go and expand this. Going to select shared access signature for the allowed resource type. Let's pick all of them. And you can specify till what date, what should be the start and the expiry date for this shared access signature. For this demonstration, let me just change it to 27th. And let's generate SAS and connection string. Okay, so this was generated successfully. Let's go and copy this, and let's plug this into the shortcut settings. Okay, let's go to the next. And you can see the name of my shortcut is my container 108. Let's click on the create button, and it's just launching the shortcut wizard. And soon I should be able to see the files that I've uploaded in my storage account in this shortcut. So you can see that both these files are visible now. And the idea behind this is that we have not actually physically moved the data from my ADLS Gen 2 storage into the one lake. These are just the pointers, and then I can go and play around and use this data to my advantage. And also, just to prove a point, let me also go one more time under container. And if I also upload one more file just to show you how quick it is. All right, so let me see that now this file is visible under the shortcut or not. Okay, let's give it a moment. Here we go. You can see now we have all the files listed under the shortcuts. So this is how you're going to use shortcuts within Microsoft Fabric. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.